Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am getting ready for work, but I'm getting ready for work at a different store. So I have recently moved, which I've said 1,000 times, but if you're new here you don't know. I just recently moved. I bought my first property with my husband and 2 children, and I've moved an hour away from where I used to be. So I took some holiday to adjust, and it was school holidays, and Ivy, my daughter, was starting a new school, and then I went back to work at my old store, and I was traveling. It was difficult because I take my kids to school every morning, but I did it for 1 week, and then I got transferred to a store that is literally 2 kilometers away. So we're gonna get ready together. The difference is I was part-time before, but now I'm casual, so my hours have dramatically dropped. But we're coming into holiday season. I work in retail. I work at Mecca, if you don't know. So I'll probably start getting more work. But I got my first shift. I'm going to get a bus. I'm actually really excited to get a bus because I thought about it. I was like, I'm a bit sweaty. Sorry, I'm all over the place because I just walked my kids to school and walked back. I'm a bit glowy. It's not super hot, but I just walked a couple of Ks. So... But I am ready for work. I've had my shower. I've done my skincare. I just need to put my makeup on. I washed my hair. I'm just going to let it air dry. It's already halfway there. And I put in this cream, and I swear to God, it's so expensive. But it's so good. Every time I use it, I'm just dumbfounded how good it is. It's the Oribe Super Shine Moisturizing Cream. My friend actually influenced me to buy this because I thought, oh, these expensive brands, you're just paying for the packaging and the scent. No, this product's really good. It's really good. I'm using it as like a dry styling cream, like air dry. Like I would usually wear this before I blow dry my hair. Oh, to dry naturally. Oh, to damp hair, blow out or dry naturally, use on strays throughout the day. My hair feels so good. I mean, I don't want to be an influencer on expensive products like that, but I did have to mention it. So I'm just going to let my hair air dry because it's air drying quite nicely. I'm going to put makeup on, I swear. I'm not just going to chat the whole time. I got a few bits and pieces. We had a team meeting. I did not attend, but I got a free bag. And it was interesting what I got. Mecca gave out the sunscreens, the serum sunscreens. They updated the packaging, I believe, but they sting my eyes. So I'm going to give that away, either in the giveaway or to my mum. I'll see if she wants it. And then Glow Recipe gave us the Watermelon Glow Niacinamated Hue Drops, the bronzing drops, to everyone. I was like, what? That's when you know a brand's successful, when they can afford to give away full-size products to all Mecca staff. Crazy, right? I think I might put a little bit of this on. Although, do I really need Hue Drops right now? I also got a Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I got a Tocca Florence, brand new in the box. I actually really like this. I'm not a classic floral gal, but I do like this. Should I wear it today? No. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I think the new store that I work at, it's a Maxima, so it's not really fragrance, and I'm a fragrance specialist. But that's okay. I think they have Tocca, so if I wear this, then it's in theme. What else did I get? I didn't get that much. I got a GHD hairbrush, and if you saw my last video, that's literally the thing that I want. I got an Ilia lip balm, balmy tint, in Heartbeats. So that's cute too. Alright, let's get into it. Let's do some of this because I want to try it. I'm going to do 1 pump. I'm pretty hydrated though. I don't really need serum right now. I go red to the touch, so give it a second, but it feels nice. I already have sunscreen on. I'm just finishing my Naked Sundays. This is the sheer tint. It's actually my favorite because it's a runny texture. I've just got it upside down because I've probably got 1 more use left. I do have this. Why do I look so tanned? Why do I look so tanned? I didn't put any tan on. Am I getting tanned? Am I a tan girl now? This got discontinued, and it's one of my favorite foundations. So I got this in the tub for free, and I let it stand. So that's all that I got. With pump products, I don't mind if they've been used because it's still hygienic when it's a pump. So I got the shade 30 CG. I think it's going to be too dark, but we're going to do the tiniest bit, and then it might be alright. Oh, oh, it might be okay. This is a full coverage weightless matte, but if you do it really sheerly, it's really nice. I have oilier skin, so this is a good foundation for me to wear for long wear, because I'll get glowy throughout the day, whether it's a matte or whatever it is. See how nice this is? This is supposed to be a full coverage, but if you do it lightweight, it's really nice. It's one of those foundations that you can really make work to how you want it if you have an oilier skin type. I remember I tried this when I had drier skin and it was horrible on my skin. So this is definitely an oily skin only kind of product. But it's a shame. The thing is, matte's not popular anymore. Matte foundations. So, and all these matte foundations are getting discontinued. The Too Faced one got discontinued. I liked that one. All that's really left at Mecca is the MAC. By Terry has one. There's not a lot. But you know what's so funny? They discontinue them all, but everything cycles back. Matte will come back. It's all about trending, but really your foundation should be to your skin type. So if you've got oily skin, you should be, you don't have to, but matte is just better because it just means that it's going to last a bit longer through the day. See how nice that looks on my skin? And because I have that hydration underneath too, it just looks, almost looks glowy. But that's actually a really good colour for me. When I picked it, I was like, is that too dark? But I actually think it's perfect. So I should pan that, project pan that, because this will be a good summer foundation for me. And it's only a little bit and I really like it. So rather than putting it back into my collection, I should just use it. So, new store. Bit nervy. I'm not nervous, but I'm just, I feel like I've gotten to that age now where I'm not super socially anxious in new situations. I still get a little bit shy. I am a shy girl at heart. But I'm going to go with my Tom Ford. I'm just trying to finish it, the Emotion Proof Concealer. The thing is, I know the job, so I'm not that nervous. It's just a new store. And because it's a Maxima, it's more makeup focused and skincare. So there's not much fragrance. And honestly, I don't mind. I've been with the company 5 years now. Oh my god, I got a sash for being with the company for 5 years. I'm going to show you a photo that my co-worker took. And it was nice. I got my 5 years at my old store that I'd been at for about 4 years. So that was a nice moment that I got it there, because that's kind of, was kind of like where my friends were. And it was nice. It was nice. So I got a sash and I get like a little bonus at Christmas time for my 5 years of service. Yeah, so I know the job. It's just new people, new environment. And Maxima store, I have visited there. It's a little bit smaller, but apparently it's turning into a bigger store. So I don't tell people exactly where I work. If you happen to see me, come say hi. But I don't tell people exactly where I work, just for my own, I need my own privacy. Right, let's do a little bit of powder. I'm going to use my toucher. This is a nice everyday kind of powder. So I think I'm just more nervous that I just don't know anyone really. Every Mecca has the same processes, but still each store is slightly different in how they maneuver, like their back rooms, the management style, all that kind of stuff. Because my manager at my old store, she was so cool. She was super chill, but she's still a manager. Like, you still, when I say chill, I don't mean lazy. Like, she was nice. She was nice, and she was very good at her job too. She literally knew everything. So I came from a really good store, so I didn't really want to leave that store, but being an hour away and I had to pay a bunch of tolls, it just wasn't working. So even though I'm sad, I met my bestest friends there at that store. At the same time, it was time to move on, and I had a good run there. I did. I had a good run. So I'm looking forward to this new store. Hopefully I make some kind of friends. The thing is, I'm always a lot older than everyone else. I'm only 35. I know I'm not old, but in retail at Mecca, it's kind of old. Everyone's between 20 and 25 usually, which I don't mind. I get along with everyone, but to find a good friend is hard when someone's 20 years old. Yeah, that's good. I'm just using my, I'm sorry, I'm just so bad sometimes at this whole content thing, because I need to use what's new, don't I? I'm just going to use this to contour, because I do want a bit of contour, I'll be honest. I want a bit of shape, shapity shape, and then I'll get out something new, hey? think I'll use my Nacia. I've only used it once or twice. This is the Sun Swept bronzer. It went slightly viral on TikTok because of Bethany Frankel. When she came and visited Australia, she loved this. She tried a bunch of Australian makeup, which I thought was actually so good. Like, she really did try and use Australian stuff and promote it, and I respect that. It's nice, isn't it? It's got shimmer in it, but it's not so heavy on the shimmer that it feels like a highlighter, which I don't like. And it feels like a luxury bronzer, I'll be honest. The packaging is really good. And it wasn't expensive. I think it was like $25. I want to say $25. Don't quote me on it though. I haven't got a new job though. Can I just tell you how hard it is to find a part-time job that isn't retail? It's really hard to find a good, like, I don't want to go sideways. If I'm going to leave my job, I want to get a better job. And I just can't find one that, like, I can apply for. I don't really want to do retail, because all retail is the same. If anything, Mecca's the best of retail. So if I did any other retail, it probably wouldn't be as good. I have this BYS one. Should I try this? It's kind of like a neutral blush. This is in the shade Rosy. So my experience, before I worked at Mecca, I worked in community services. But I was working in a bit of an unsafe community services job. So when I had kids, I didn't want to go back to it. That's why I worked at Mecca. I wanted easy, and it suited me well. It's exactly what I want. The thing is, it's retail, and you don't make a lot of money in retail. But it's easy, so I'm constantly in this battle of, it's easy, my kids are young, I need something that's easy. But then I also need money. It's such a hard battle, because if I get something better, it's obviously going to be harder to do. And I can pick my hours when I work in retail. I can say I'm only available from this date to this day, or this time to this time, which I love. I love that, because I want to be able to pick my kids up and drop them off. Or drop them off. My husband actually picks up if I finish late, because he works for himself. So we've got a good system going, and I do want to keep it that way. I want my children to have that consistency. So anyway, I'll just stay for now, see how we go, but I'm not getting enough hours to survive right now. It's not easy. Yeah, no, this hair cream is really nice. I've got a bit of body. This is my natural hair, by the way. All I've done is brush it. It's kind of wavy. And if it's not maintained, it goes frizzy. Okay, we've got blush on. This is cute. This is coming on well. I've got this NYX Brow Glue. I've loved the clear one. This is in the shade Taupe. They have tinted ones now. I need to take my nail polish off. It's all crusty and dusty. Someone asked me what the shade is, and I will reply to that comment. But this is the OPI in the shade I'm Not Really a Waitress. I don't know if it's discontinued or not. All my nail polishes are pretty old. So I don't start till 11, so I'm chilling. But yeah, I'm going to go get a bus. I got distracted. I keep getting distracted. You know me, guys. So I'm going to get a bus. I just have to walk to the end of my street. And it's one bus, like 8 minutes. Takes me to Westfield. And then I'll get one home, and it's actually going to be faster than me driving, finding parking, paying for parking as well. So it's actually going to be better, and I can just listen to something and just chill. I'm actually looking forward to that. And especially, I was thinking about it, Christmas time when you work at Westfield, you can only park in one section of the Westfield, but it's where everyone else can also park. So at Christmas time, if that section is full, you're in big trouble because you can't go anywhere else. And so every Christmas, from like November onwards, you have to get to work 15-20 minutes early just to get a parking spot so you can get to work on time. And I just don't want to do that. It's so stressful. It's summertime. So I'm going to get a bus. I feel like I'm figured it out. And if I have energy, I could technically walk home. I wouldn't walk to work because I'd show up all sweaty, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to look cute. Here's the NYX Brow Glue in shade Taupe. Oh, it looks very gluey and interesting. It kind of looks like a glue. And it's like tinted. Huh. I feel like brow products have come a long way. I used to not like tinted brow gels really at all. But the new Australis one is amazing. This one is really nice because it's only slightly tinted. Oh my god, that's so cool. I like this. So that's 2 for 2. I got both of these at the Priceline event. This one and the Australis one, and I love both. Definitely a different formula. The other one is more that kind of like drier formula thickening, whereas this is this gluey formula. So depending on what you like. When I say gluey, it's not watery though, it's good. Brows on fleek. I did get a gift from Cloudchaser Cosmetics, which is an Australian indie brand. And they do single eyeshadows. And this is their new collection. And it looks stunning. So I think we're going to put one on my eyes today. And I'll try another one another day. This is the Forged Fantasies Realms Solidified. Colors are stunning. So we have Lunarite. Look at that. Aurum Flux. Jeez, sorry. I'm not going to be good at that. They obviously mean something that I don't understand. Here we have Silvanite. They're like neutral shimmers. Cryonite. I'm going to show you them all together because they look similar when I show you them, but when I put them together they look different. And then Umbranite is the last one. These are really my kind of shades, so thank you to Cloudchaser Cosmetics. This is probably going to be the winner. But here's what they look like. You can really see them all different now. So it was like the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, I think. So pretty. But I think I'm going to do the most predictable, Umbranite. It's got the most warmth. It's almost like a rose gold neutral. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my god. Better. That's it. It is so pretty. It's really just a nice base color. I actually had someone at my old store who used to visit me and she recognized me from YouTube. And then we became friends. She's just the nicest person. I'm not going to name any names. And she loves fragrance. So we would just talk fragrance. And I actually saw her on my second last day of work, so I got to say goodbye to her, which was really nice. I like those kinds of moments. That's the moments that I like in retail, when you form relationships with people and they come back just to see you and have a little chat, and she's just the nicest person. So that was really nice moment that I got to say goodbye to her. There's a couple of customers that I wish I got to say goodbye to. There was another one that used to come in and oh, she was so nice. I didn't get to say goodbye to her. But I'm sure she'll ask if I'm around and they'll let her know. Oopsie daisy. I could just use my bronzer. That'd actually be a really nice shade. I'm going to do that. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in Fair. I'm going to use that. I want the shimmer to be the star of the show. So this is just as a base. And I also don't want to go too over the board. Like, it's my first shift. I want to be like, I don't know, make friends. Okay, so let's go in with this beautiful shade. Are these just not stunning? Oh my god. Look at that. It just, oh my god. It's too pretty. This is going to be insane. Oh my god. Let me zoom you up. Look at this. Watch this. It's a glitter. Oh my god. I don't know how they did this. I've got glitter on my face now, which is expected. I should have tapped that off more. That's my bad. And I did this with a brush, not with my finger. I think if I use my finger, it would be even more intense. But I actually really like how I look like a fairy right now. Let me get my finger. Yeah. Just intensifies it. Wow. See? That's the thing. Indie, you can't compare indie. I don't know. Is the camera doing this justice? Let me just do like a... I don't think I'm going to do any eyeliner. I think I just want like a really nice mascara. This is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye. I am trying to finish it. And then for lips, we're going to keep this demure. I am going to do a lip line. This is my Charlotte Tilbury, I think. This is Pillow Talk. I got such a glittery eye. I really don't need anything else. It is the middle of the day. I don't need to do full glam. I'm just using this gloss that I really like. It's the Kind Collective. They have their little trios. This was the trio that I got. I think it's $8 for these three altogether. And I'm going to use this shimmery one. It's really pretty. I think you can still buy them. It's a good little gift too. I am happy with that. Are you happy with that? And I've done my perfume prematurely. Yeah, we're going natural today. It is humid, but this hair cream, whew, took those flyaways away. So that's good. I'm happy with that. I'll give myself a little spritz with the Australis Fresh and Flawless Matte Finishing Spritz. Really hard to say. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't bore you. Anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!